Howdy, howdy, howdy. Hope y'all are doing a-okay. Doing a Cancerian reading. Doing a reading for the Cancer Collective. How are y'all doing tonight? Are y'all ready for Cancer season? Y'all ready for Cancer season? What do y'all think? Is Cancer season going to be emotional? Good vibes. Hi, just in time, but it's 12:30 a.m. in the UK. Oh goodness, 12:30 a.m. Is that like after midnight? Say it's emotional now. Hope it don't get more emotional, lol. I know, right? I agree. I mean, who knows? Maybe it will. Maybe it will, though. Oh my goodness! This said, yes, I've got work in 7 hours, lol. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing that you're hanging out with me, then I appreciate it. I feel privileged. But at the same time, I know sleep is important. Coming from someone that probably needs to take a nap. Ooh. Hope it's not well. Yeah, I hope it's not either. I hope it's not an emotional Cancerian season. All right, y'all, if you are new here, definitely hit the subscribe button, the like button, the share button, especially if you have a Cancerian somewhere in your life, no matter what area they reside in. But it doesn't have to be a Cancerian you share this with, as long as they love tarot as much as you, as much as me, maybe even more. Definitely hit the share button, no matter what zodiac sign they are. I look forward to the readings, and I have insomnia half the time. I know the feeling. I know the feeling. I do know the feeling. Yeah. Hopefully I can stop yawning. If y'all are new here, when I do the bridge shuffle as I'm about to do for the first time in this reading, that is the green light to send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety, and then we will cut this deck and start your reading. I almost wonder how I'm viewed or observed as, like, what is he even saying? He needs us to do what? Yes, send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy through the comments, and I will cut this deck with said scissors. That is the name of the game. You send scissors, I cut the deck. With that being said, it is 36 after. Let's go ahead and do that bridge shuffle thing. The bridge shuffle thing. 3 more. A 1, a 2, a 3. Here is that bridge shuffle thing. There it is, and there it was. TWAS, twas. Alrighty. Yes, we will set this deck down, and I will allow y'all to send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety. And we're going to get an overall theme and or topic for you, Cancer Collective. What do we have for the Cancerian Collective? What does Cancer Collective need to know moving forward in the next week as I do weekly readings? What does the Cancer Collective need to know moving forward in the next week ahead? All right, here we go. A 1 and a 6. I love to see that for y'all. A 1 and a 6. This could be 1, new beginnings. Is this a new car? A new home? A new relationship? Possibly. Could this relationship bring momentum away from conflict? Bring solutions to some problems that you and this other individual might have? Bring light after a period of darkness? Quite possibly. No matter the example of the interpretations, we're going to keep in mind the overall theme and or topic. This said fingers crossed. Yes. Thank you all for interacting with me in the comments. Is greatly appreciated. One more time, do hit the subscribe button, do hit the like button, and hit the share button. We're going to go ahead and start your reading, Cancer Collective. All right, Sun, Moon, and or Rising, maybe even Venus. Here is your energy, Cancer. Here is the challenge. Here is your person of interest. The similarities or common ground between you both, and the possible outcome and or advice. All right, so Cancer Collective. We do have 5 cards here on the Tarot YouTube table. Here in about 20, 21, 22 minutes, give or take, or less. We will clarify with 5 more cards, 1 card per each placement within the spread, and then we will recap for anyone new joining the live stream at that time. Let me get to clapping, Cancer. Let me get to clapping. Boy, golly gee willikers, would it be synchronistic if they were a Cancerian such as yourself that joined me at that time, because yeah, they would definitely be joining at the right place at the right time. Would they not? I think they would. With that being said, you are starting off in this reading, Cancerians, with the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups. This does tell me that y'all are a little bit up in your head. Have y'all been drinking recently? Fantasizing? Doesn't have to be about drinking. Doesn't have to be about drinking per se. There could be a little bit of confusion as to how to move this relationship forward. Said wishy-washy. I don't feel it's wishy-washy. It's 7 of Cups. This is emotional confusion. Emotional confusion. I don't know how to feel about this person. Yeah, wishy-washy does. You know what? Yeah, we'll put it that way. Confusion. Wishy-washy. It's like 1 minute they're doing this, and it makes me really happy, says the Cancerian. And then the next minute they're doing the complete opposite, and it's like, what are you doing? I think it's more so mixed emotions. You're getting mixed emotions from this person. It's like, or having mixed emotions. Let me put it that way. You're having mixed emotions about this person. I don't know how to feel about this person. 1 minute, I like them. 1 minute, I'm not so sure. The next minute, I really don't like them. But I do want to remind y'all that love isn't a feeling. Love is a decision. Love is a decision. No matter if you hate this person 1 second or you love them the next, emotions, they fade. You know what I'm saying? It's not that we need to love this person all the freaking time to be with them. Keep that in mind. That love is a decision, a commitment to stay with each other. With that being said, yes, who is he? Oh my goodness. Or yes, who he is. I was like, wait a second. Good evening, Mandalina. I do feel with the Seven of Cups, yes, there is a little bit of emotional confusion as to you having mixed emotions about this person. Maybe there's a lot of options as to how to move this forward, and you just are like, okay, I gotta narrow it down. I gotta put all my eggs into one basket as to how to move forward with this person. Or it could be, said, who is he, LOL? Yeah, I was like, wait a second, I read that wrong. Currently working on things with my Taurus. There you go. Yeah, there definitely could be a lot of emotions tied to this person. We're just going to keep it at that. We're going to keep it at that. The Ace of Wands in the challenge. I love this card. Look at all the bright red and, yeah, just really bright colors. Y'all think this is a really bright Ace of Wands? You should see the one in my favorite deck, the Gilded Terra Royale. But any hoosers. Ace of Wands in the challenge tells me. Ace of Wands in the challenge tells me that you and possibly this person even said my favorite card, LOL. Nice. That is what is up. I'm going to refrain from using any sexual innuendos with the Ace of Wands. I'm going to refrain from doing so. Yes, beautiful colors, I agree. We're going to keep it PG-13 at least until my moderators come back into the comments, and then they can say whatever they want. They're free of what to say, but then they aren't free of the consequences, if there are any, per se. Any hoosers, I'm sure y'all know what I mean by that. Ace of Wands. We're going to refrain from going there, though, at least for now. Maybe in the last half of the reading, but we're going to move on. Ace of Wands in the challenge tells me that you and this person find it challenging to be inspired by each other, to possibly have a creative flow of new solutions as to how to move forward. Maybe you and this person find it challenging to be passionate in the bed. Okay, I'm going to go there just for a split second. Maybe there's a lack of passion and you both have to spark that passion back up all over again. Try something new, possibly. Is that why there's all these emotions tied up? It's like when this person brings up new ideas to you about how to get jiggy with it in the bed all over again, how to have Cancerian and person of interest fun time. When they bring up a new idea, it's like, oh, I don't like that idea. Then they bring up another idea, and it's like, oh, yeah, I kind of fancy that idea, kind of fancy it. Then they bring up another idea, like, why do you even talk sometimes? Why do you even talk, says the Cancerian. That is the worst idea you've had ever. Then they bring up another idea, it's like, oh, really? Really? Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Okay. It's like, yeah, we're finding it challenging to spark the passion, possibly. Said, yeah, it's been quiet. LOL, never slept with him as he doesn't want a relationship. Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. I feel like this person in your environment, because where you learned that from, right, right. Exactly. Where'd you learn that from? The Sun card. This person could possibly be very happy that y'all are starting something up with each other. Either restarting or starting something up in general. Said reunited with my ex and I'm holding back because it's new. Wait. Reunited with my ex and I'm holding back because it's new. It's a new relationship, but with an ex. That actually makes sense if you think about it. Now, hold up. And a new relationship with your ex would be to say that, hey, you see this cigarette I put out months ago? It possibly doesn't taste the same. So technically I'm relighting it, you know, and it's not going to taste the same, but I'm still giving it a shot. It's probably not the best example. Probably not the best example, but I'm going to throw it out there anyways. It said new again. Yes. This person could be very happy that you both are either reunited or uniting in general. There's some truth being illuminated to this person, possibly about how, yes, you do have emotions for them. Whether or not you have mixed emotions with them is neither here nor there. Or maybe it's legit the full reason why you're confused. It's like, yes, if we're reuniting, then I don't know how to feel about reuniting. I still have emotions for you, I'm sure, to some degree, but at the same time, you seem to have new energy about you. You know, if we join in the same, if we are to reunite and have the same energy as when we left, it's not going to work. Let me throw that out there. If we reunite with an ex-partner in the same energy we left that partner, or as we broke up in, it's not going to work. We have to release that energy and create something new, a new dynamic between us both. It's like if this person in your environment, Cancer, was homeless before and you broke up with them, and then when you go to reunite with them, they're still homeless. Are you going to want to reunite with them at all? Maybe that's a bad example. If they are still more dedicated to their work than they are you, if they are, maybe that's a good example actually, the homelessness, to whatever degree, if this person is in the same energy as when you left them, it's not going to work out. I'm sure y'all can agree with that. If you are in the same energy as when they left you or you left them, do you really think it's going to be, you know what I'm saying? Do y'all really think it's going to work out in both of y'all's favor? We'll put it that way. I do like how you and this person are both in the Six of Swords energy. Six of Swords being that energy of moving away from, into calmer waters. Moving away from the drama, the stress, the anxiety. We're just going to move away from all that. The miscommunications, the misunderstandings. You know, move away from all of it. I do like how this is the similarities or common ground between you both. This tells me that there's no pettiness, there's no self-sabotage, there's no battle of egos, you know, but yes, it does seem that you both are holding back from giving fully 100% of your creative solutions, your creative spark, your passion, you know, taking action into the situation, creating something new for you both. Now, good example, thank you, that's true. Can't be arse with the stress. Arse? 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 Why am I keep repeating the word? A-R-S-E. Tonight might be the night. LOL. Oh, quit it. Tonight might be the night. Y'all, you're as bad as my moderators, I swear. Arst? Arst. Is that a word? What are you saying? Sorry, lazy spelling. Arst? That's true. Can't be arst with the stress. Arst. What am I saying? Yes? I mean, you said you're from the UK, so I guess there is a language barrier there for a split second, but like, bothered. Oh! Okay, neat. That is so neat. You learn something new every day. Can't be bothered. Awesome sauce everywhere. It's everywhere. I ain't cleaning it up though. No, this time I'll clean it up. I do apologize. I technically have a lineage somewhere in the UK because my last name is Cox, C-O-X. It's a little short, tiny last name. It comes from, what are the UK Vikings? The British Vikings? Oh goodness. British Vikings. Where are they? It's a little short name, C-O-X. And because it has that X in there, that should be a dead giveaway that it's got like some sort of Viking-esque to it. Any hoosers. I'm Italian, Irish. Nice. Cool, that's why you like knives. Haha. Knives. Scotland, okay. I'm not sure if it's Scotland or not. It's... Dang it, I'm gonna freak out. Yes, it does make sense I like knives, I suppose. I mean, that's literally just a play on, I'm gonna cut this deck with the knives y'all sent me. That's literally just a play on that. You know? I like to play. I play harder than I work. Or just as much. Any hoosers. I swear it's on the tip of my tongue now. British Vikings. What's another name for a British Viking? A British Viking from the UK. Vikings from the UK. It's going to bug me. Before we move on to this last card and your possible outcome and or advice, I need to hear it. I need to hear... What is that? Y'all have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? British Vikings, they are, it's not Scandinavian, it's... Dang it. Oh my goodness. This is bugging me. Can y'all smell my brain fart? Get a whiff of it. Get a whiff. Raiders, you're so close. You're super close. Raiders, yes, but no. Oh my goodness, this is going to drive me nuts. Oh man. Norse? No, it's not Norse. It said, I'm looking sweet. It's like... Yeah, thank you, Manda, for looking. Someone look it up. Why am I having... Danes? No, they're not Danes. It's a specific word for another word for Viking. But they're British. They're from like the British Isles. They're like technically before the Vikings were a thing. Vikings before Vikings. It was like the first stage of Vikings before the Vikings were. Norse and Danes is what came up when I Googled it, LOL. It's not Norwegian either. It's not Norwegian. Oh my goodness. C-O-X is my last name, Cox. So with that being said, there's some sort of heritage behind that. Buccaneers? No. No, it's not Buccaneers either. You're super duper close. I swear I'm gonna aggressively pick something up and then gently put it down. It's driving me crazy. No, not Welsh either. Not Welsh. They're British Vikings. Anglo-Saxon. Yes! Anglo-Saxon. Writers call them Danes. Anglo-Saxon, that's what it is. Anglo-Saxon. It's Anglo-Saxon. That's literally it. I'm part Anglo-Saxon. Thank you. Good vibes, yes. And Kadar Boyd. Northmen, the Great Army, Sea Rovers, Sea Wolves, or the Heathen from around, yeah, 80 onwards. Yeah, she won. Right. Yeah, Anglo-Saxon. I'm part Anglo-Saxon. I mean, think about it this way: the X should be a dead giveaway, and how short the last name Cox is, even. I feel like that's significant, but maybe not. Any Hoosers, now that we done wasted like most of this reading on my own heritage, whatever. Said, I'm majority Welsh. Nice. They have a Viking center in York and UK. Also, you're charming as fuck. I'm low-key starting to crush on you. Oh, quit it. Quit it. Stop. Y'all are going to make me blush. Quit it. Seriously. No, this isn't about me, y'all. I'm low-key trying... Oh, man. Quit it. This isn't about me. This is about the Cancerian reading. We're moving along. Moving along. Quit it. Keep your secrets to yourself. I love some Lord of the Rings as much as the next European, but no, we can't be crushing on me. It's not allowed. It's not allowed. With that being said, Nine of Pentacles. I do feel like, to recap, Cancerians, you definitely are, said sorry LOL, had to shoot my shot. That's adorable. It's cute. Not a problem. I do feel like Cancerians, you are definitely mercenaries? No, we figured it out. We figured it out. It's Anglo-Saxon. Lindsay Rima, we figured it out. It's Anglo-Saxon that I've got in my heritage. Mercenaries is a good word for it, though. Anglo-Saxon. I always thought Anglo-Saxons were British Vikings, were they not? If they're not, then I don't know where I got that from then. It said, I'm an Aries. Don't ask why I'm here. Hey, I'm glad you stopped by last night anyways. And if you didn't, you'll know where to find the Aries reading. With that being said, Seven of Cups. To recap, yes, Cancerians, I do feel like you are a little bit emotionally confused about this person. Mixed signals. Finding it challenging to create something, to have a spark, maybe a loss of passion, maybe lacking creative solutions, maybe not feeling the most inspired by this person. I feel like that's the same as their challenge as well. With the Sun card, they could be very happy that they're joining union with you in general. I feel like they could definitely have some sort of truth, clarity, illuminated to them about you, about this connection, about reuniting with you possibly, about why there's a lack of passion, a lack of inspiration, creative solutions. Oh hey, I'm an Aries. To here, just hanging out. What up, Jules? I do feel like you and this person are moving away from stress, headaches, misunderstandings, miscommunications, moving away from self-sabotaging behaviors, ego battles. This tells me with the Six of Swords that you and this person know each other to some degree and have dealt with each other and have had arguments, disagreements to some degree. So no, I don't think this is a new person per se, but I would suggest that you stay single just for a little bit longer, just for this week. Stay single, maybe not stay single per se, but stay self-reliant, stay independent. You can still date this person for sure. Just make sure you are staying self-reliant. Self-reliant, independent. We are going to clarify why, though. We're going to clarify why. If y'all are new here, definitely hit the subscribe button. It is greatly appreciated, maybe even muchly so. If y'all like the energy I bring to the Tarot YouTube table, definitely hit the like button. If y'all would like to share this reading / live stream with a Cancerian you know in your life, no matter what area they reside in, definitely do so now. It doesn't have to be a Cancerian though that you share this live stream / reading with. As long as they love tarot as much as you, as much as me, maybe even more, definitely hit the live. Definitely hit the share button. With that being said, I do personal paid readings over on TikTok. If you are interested in following me over on TikTok, Free Will Tarot. Look for the same logo and the same title, Free Will Tarot. Free Will Tarot. Not free will as in, as if that's my name or something. No, my name is Rick. My name is not Will. I've had a few people in the past say, "What up, Will?" Like, no. No, you freak. My name isn't Will. My title of my YouTube and or TikTok accounts are based off of the concept of free will, the power of discernment that we all hold and or share for ourselves. A God-given power of discernment. Should I eat from the truth of knowledge? I mean, this woman in front of me said that she'd show me her boobies if I ate from the tree of knowledge. And it's not like God will really see. It's not like he'll really even know. I mean, I'll deal with the consequences later. It'll be fine. Do practice discernment, yes. Free will. We all have free will. With that being said, let's go ahead and clarify this reading, shall we, Cancerians? Thank you all for joining me tonight. We're going to clarify. We're going to clarify this reading. Cancerian, Sun, Moon, and or Rising, maybe even Venus. 3 more. A 1, a 2, a 3. All right, when I do the bridge shuffle, as I'm about to do for the second and last time for you, Cancerian Collective, that is the green light to send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety. Oh yes, here it is. And there it was, TWAS, twas. Go ahead and send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety, and we'll cut this deck with them. Go ahead, right now, right here, right now. That is the name of the game, folks. You send me scissors through the comments as participation, and I cut the deck so we can clarify and wrap this reading up. Go ahead and do so now. Ooh, what is that? Are those nails? Sharp and pointy nails? I've never even thought about that. I've never even thought about that. Sharp and pointy nails. There you go, Sharon. All right, we're just going to go ahead and cut the deck, shall we? All right, thank you all for participating and or interacting with me in the comments. We definitely used those sharp and pointy objects, including the nails, to cut the deck, and we're going to just go ahead and clarify. Clarifying the Cancer's energy. Being 7 of Cups, I definitely have the deck upside down. Okay, clarifying the Ace of Wands in the challenge. What in the actual? Did I shuffle some cards upside down on accident? What is going on here? No? Okay. Whatever. Yes, clarifying the Ace of Wands in the challenge. Clarifying the Sun card and this person's energy. Clarifying the 6 of Swords and the common ground and or similarities between you both. And clarifying the 9 of Pentacles and your possible outcome and or advice. Said, I happen to be polishing my nails as I'm watching. Nice. That is what is up. Yeah, that's the name of the game. I ask for anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety so I can cut this deck and we can clarify. Or when we begin the reading, per se. When we begin and then when we're halfway through so we can clarify with more cards. And you just so happen to be joining me. with sharp and pointy nails. It's quite synchronistic. Thank you for sharing that. That being said, thank you all for all the love and support. Thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing. We're just going to get right into the recap here. So yes, this is weird. So 7 of Cups. This does tell me that you Cancerians are emotionally confused, unbalanced. Yes, I love the tridents. Thanks, Jules. 7 of Cups tells me that y'all are getting mixed emotions from this person. Like maybe 1 minute they're excited to talk to you, then the next minute it's like, now hold up, where did they go? Why are they disappearing on me? It could be you're just like, okay, whatever. I'm just going to stay single. I'm just going to enjoy the fruits of labor in my environment. 7 of Cups. Like, screw this confusion. I'm just going to enjoy my own home. I've got all my bills paid. I've got everything I need right here at home. I don't need another person. I can pay my own bills, hopefully. But at the same time, I would love it if someone helped with the bills every now and then. I would love it if someone would cuddle me at night and I could tell them all my dirty little secrets. I'm sure with the Ace of Wands to the Emperor, this is interesting. With the Ace of Wands to the Emperor, y'all find it challenging, you and this person simultaneously, but for different reasons, I'm sure, find it challenging to create something new, to find a new spark in this relationship. A new spark. A new spark of passion. Maybe find it challenging to create new creative solutions. Maybe even find it challenging to take action with that Ace of Wands, but also taking action with this Emperor card. The Emperor is masculine energy, divine masculine energy. We take action. We do things in this way, in this manner. It's got to be by the book. We're very protective. This is a father-like energy. You know, but it's like, are we finding it challenging to protect what we have with this person? Is this person finding it challenging to protect what you and this person have as well? I do feel like there's a challenge in planning ahead. There's a challenge in getting organized and setting a schedule for each other. It's like, okay, you do this, and then I do that. And then once I'm done doing this, you go ahead and do that. There's a certain order of things. There's a certain structure. I can't talk. There's a certain structure to things as well. When we are in a relationship, usually the masculine energy, no matter if you're male or female, it does not. Tarot is not gender specific. Keep that in mind. There is a specific order in which things are done, right? And maybe you find it challenging to be in masculine energy, both of you, at this time. It does tell me, with this person being in Sun energy to the High Priestess, that this person is very happy with this dynamic. No matter if y'all find it challenging to take action, they're happy just staying quiet and using their intuition and letting the universe show this person and you the next answers that you both need. This person could be very intuitive anyways. The Sun card could be telling this person, hey, just be happy. Use your intuition. In the meantime, be happy. Said, or to take charge of the situation. Exactly. It's like, finding it challenging to take the lead. I'm finding it challenging to take charge and take control of the situation. It's like maybe you and this person have a fear of each other saying, no, You're controlling. I knew it. There's a red flag. Red flag right there. My exes were all controlling. I can't date you. You're too controlling. It's like, please. Please. I'm trying to take charge of the situation. What are you doing? You know? Sitting on your behind? Waiting for someone to do something, but then when I take charge, then you want to say, oh, you're too controlling? Said asserting our own directory. Yes. Dominating the situation. Exactly. But then they're too controlling. But then we're too controlling, right? When we dominate the situation, when we take action and try to make something out of this relationship, it's like, why are you calling the cops on me? That's when the confusion is like, well, I'm trying to move this forward. What are you doing? You know, you're playing games with me, obviously. I'm not saying that's what's going on in the situation, but hey, maybe for some of you it is. It said, own desires. I like to be led, and I noticed he has hard time initiating. Interesting. Well, this person definitely is trying to use their intuition. I don't feel like they're in their ego, per se. I mean, now keep in mind with the Emperor in the challenge, there could be father wounds. I say father wounds, but what I really mean is daddy issues. You and or this person could definitely be having some sort of daddy issues needing to be worked through. And if that's not the case, then take what resonates, leave out the rest. At the same time, it's like, why is this person not taking charge? Why is this person not initiating and or making plans for dates, for, you know, where you both need to move this forward? I feel like they're at least trying to just be happy. You know, I'm not sure if this person is necessarily wanting to initiate anything just yet. They're definitely wanting to wait for the answers to come to them. They're not necessarily like trying to force this to happen. I like that. What I don't like though, well, okay, what I do like, I'll say that first. What I do like is you both are moving away from conflict. You're moving away from the drama, the stress, the miscommunication, misunderstandings, self-sabotaging behavior, ego battles, mind games. There's no mind games here. So if you're wondering, oh, is this person playing a game with me? No, they're not. They're moving into calmer waters, just the same as you are. So please do not have trust issues with this person. If you yourself are confused, that is on you. If you feel like this person is too good to be true, so you're just going to stay single for the week ahead, that's totally fine. But the too good to be true part is like, are you putting this person on a pedestal and then expecting them to perform at that level? It's like, wow, here they are up on this pedestal. When really, if you both are equals, but you're looking at them like this and you're expecting them to perform at this level, that's kind of unrealistic expectation, you know? Try to meet them, try to look at them as on your level, right? And if you can't view them as anything but on this level, try to reach their level, you know? That's going to be the real test if this person's meant to be in your life or not. If you're viewing this person up here, but maybe you are down here looking at the situation like, oh no, I'm feeling insecure. How can I ever reach that level? You know? Do your best to reach that level if you haven't already. Have you even tried, you know, to reach that level? What are you doing to improve your own life? Do you feel like you are not the best version of yourself, even though they might not even be the best version of their self, you know? Which is why, yes, you both are in this Empress energy. I don't feel like it's a lack of security or insecurity. I think it's more so you both feel like you would be technically settling for less than what you deserve. It's like, no, says the Cancerian, I want someone that leads me. I want someone that initiates the dates, initiates the plans, makes the plans, you know, sets the schedules. And this person might just want someone, you know, to be happy with, you know, who takes their time, doesn't want to rush things, but at the same time, maybe you both are wanting to nurture this, yes, to some degree, but if you both are in this divine feminine energy, you both are being receptive, like, okay, I, the Cancerian, I'm being receptive. You may give, you may take action. Oh, really? I see your Empress energy, says this person in your environment, and I raise you more Empress energy. I am also being receptive to your action taking, to your initiating. And the Cancerian's like, oh, really? Well, I see your Empress energy and raise it with more Empress energy as well. Where are we going with this? To some degree, there's going to be a stalemate. To some degree, we're going to need to get out of our comfort zone, Empress energy. I'm too comfortable to give. I'd rather receive. I'm too comfortable to give. I'd rather receive. Because I know my worth, I know my value, I know what I bring to the table. And you might not be worth giving to. That's why people take and take and take, because they put themselves in Empress energy, you know, possibly an overinflated ego. I want to make sure y'all know that, Cancerians, that if you are in Empress energy, yes, don't ever take away the fact that you could be settling for less if, you know, if this person isn't right for you. I will never gaslight you and say that you are not worthy of love. No, I wouldn't. But if you feel like this person isn't doing enough, you're allowed to believe that. You're allowed to think that. You're allowed to decide that and feel it. Same as this person, though. If they feel like you technically aren't doing it for them, you both are allowed to move on to calmer waters. You both are allowed to let each other go. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with deciding, hey, we're just not right for each other. There's nothing wrong with it. Unless y'all want a unhealthy attachment to each other, that's your prerogative, you know? Do you and this person want something toxic, an unhealthy attachment? That's up to y'all, you know, but I'm sure you don't. With that being said, for at least the next week, I would suggest, maybe not suggest, but yeah, the possible outcome for the next week could be you deciding to stay single until something more long-term, something more traditional, possibly, comes along. Yes, 9 of Pentacles to the Hierophant. Make sure that you're comfortable enough to take action towards someone who is deserving of that action. Make sure you're comfortable and happy with your own self and the version of you that is aligned with the perfect version of someone else. It's like if your daily routines and habits aren't aligned with your best version of yourself, what makes you think the person you are attracting into your environment is going to be happy with themselves based off of their daily routines and habits? Does that make sense? I really hope it makes sense, because if you believe that you would be happier if you was exercising, if you was dieting, if you was doing more reading up on your favorite topics, why aren't you doing those things? If you already are, awesome. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. That's not even sarcasm. It takes a lot of bravery to admit that, hey, yeah, I was kind of afraid. of exercising, starting new routines, getting out of my comfort zone just to grow into my best version of myself. I was afraid. But you're right, Rick. I needed that pointed out to me in order to get out of my comfort zone. I kind of needed that ego death, ego deflation, so that I can look at my daily routines and habits, and if they're aligned with my beliefs, then yes, in a year, less than a year, 6 months, we will see results from exercising every morning, from reading the books that we need to, from dieting, etc., etc. We will see results in 6 months. But it's not just that we need to stay committed or have a higher level of commitment to ourselves if we want that with another individual. It's discipline as well. If you have a difficulty with motivation, all the motivation you need is that one day, if you stay committed with the Hierophant, committed to your own belief system, to aligning your daily routines with your beliefs, then not only will you manifest someone that is of their best version, but it's all because you stay true to yourself. You stayed committed and disciplined enough to create that best version of yourself, to manifest the best version of themselves. I'm sure it won't happen over the next week, but it's something to remember, something to remind y'all. All right? So yes, the advice here is stay single, stay comfortable in your own environment. I wouldn't necessarily let this person into your energy, but maybe y'all have, high hopes for this person. But definitely look at your daily routines and habits. It could be a spiritual lesson that you're needing to look at about commitment from this person, how committed they are to you, how committed they are to themselves even. I'll let y'all ponder on that, and I'm going to end the reading here. With that being said, Cancerians, thank you all for all the love and support. I hope y'all got something helpful or insightful from this reading. With that being said, I hope to see y'all either tomorrow in my TikTok account for personal paid readings, or maybe even tomorrow night for the Leo and Virgo readings, or maybe even next Tuesday for another Cancerian collective reading. Alrighty? Thank you all so much for all the love and support. Right back at you. And I hope y'all have a good night. Alrighty? Thank y'all. Take care and good night.